All right, I was, you know, I was asked this question by a client about business. Some of my clients pay me money for business-based advice as a consultant. So, study their business model, and whether it's macro or micro-based questions like micro can be the logo, can be the name of the company, how you position yourself from the rest of the competition, and macro can be how you can actually make money. So people do get in touch with me in relation to this. But one thing which I've noticed is there are a lot of people who have never been in a business, whether it's adults or even children, youngsters. Okay, they've never been into a business and they want to get into this. Now, it's not wrong to want to get into business, but then there's a lot of bad advice out there, really bad advice. Like visualize, believe, aim, what? You have a tragedy is when you have a goal that's too low and you actually achieve it. So I have super high goals. So I get these youngsters who get in touch with me. It's mainly youngsters. I want to achieve millions and billions. Hey! My dog has a habit of crying to other dogs. So I get these youngsters who say, I want to earn millions and billions and be Elon Musk and drive a Ferrari, Lamborghini, have a private jet, have babes. These are exactly the same goals I wanted when I was young, because I watched too many James Bond movies and watched too many of these hyper motivational stuff. Okay, so it's nothing wrong, it's part of the phase. We all want expensive cars, expensive girls, expensive life. Okay, and then I get these folks who are employees and want to become their own business people, whether online or offline. Now, the most simple advice that I offer people is whatever is your goal, whatever, you need to do it in a very specific, measurable, and like in a manner that you can evaluate yourself day after day, month after month, week after week, month after month, year after year. Now, for example, let me break it down to you. Let's say you want to lose 12 kilos, or you want to lose 12 kilos in a year. So if you break down 12 kilos in a year, that means you must be losing 1 kilo per month. That means you must be losing 250 grams per week. And that is, if you divide 250 grams a week by 7, I think it's lose 40 grams every day. Okay, 40. Now, if you cannot lose 40 grams per day, you will not reach 250 grams a week. You will not reach 1 kilo a month, no matter what you do. Okay, you can try these extreme crash diets by starving yourself to death. You may lose, but you're not going to lose otherwise. So the point I'm trying to say is you need to be very practical and realistic. Let's say, for example, I want to earn $12,000 by 1 year, or have $12,000 savings. I need to save $1,000 every month. I need to save $250 every week, or I need to save $40 every day. So if you can't achieve your daily goal, how will you achieve your weekly goal? How will you achieve your monthly goal? You'll never achieve your yearly goal. So that's what it should be. You should be very practical, very realistic, and you should take it step by step. And that's how you'll achieve your success. However, having said that, even after you do that, in business, that is still not predictable. In business, you can have the government regulation just change. You can have the market crash and your earnings can be wiped out. A person who has to pay you for services rendered or products that you supplied, he might go bankrupt. It'll become bad debt, or someone will run away, or someone will cheat you, or you expanded and in the markets that you expanded, it turned out to be a mistake, and things are not working out, and you have to shut down your businesses, or a scandal was there, or health issues. So there are so many factors, man. So many fucking factors. It's not like today, this year you made 10, next year you'll make 20, third year you'll make, 40. It doesn't go in those multiples. You have to factor in. There's so many unpredictable factors. That is why when you see Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Arnold Schwarzenegger, all these success stories, it's 1 in a billion. While if you see normal people every day, day-to-day people, most of them have the ups and downs. So the point I'm trying to tell you is, whatever is your goal, you want to be a millionaire, you want to be a billionaire, you want to be a model, you want to be a film star, break your goals down into targets. Yearly targets, monthly targets, weekly targets, daily targets. And if you cannot achieve the daily targets, you'll never achieve the monthly targets. You can't achieve daily, you can't achieve weekly, you can't achieve monthly, you can't achieve yearly. So even if you want to be a Hollywood star, let's say one of my clients, she wanted to star with Dwayne Johnson. Now Rock is, Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Now he's a AAA rated superstar who has spent, I think, 40 years in the entertainment business, being in the spotlight. Okay? You're not going to just do it overnight unless you're some Ed Sheeran or something. So if you want to star in Hollywood, you break it down to, before Hollywood, that is the A role, that is the main role. You at least got movies, engineer backwards. You got a movie as a side actor, and before that you got into small time movies. Before that you got into ads. Before that you got into modeling. Before that you got into just doing, normal promotional events. So break it down, just break it down, go step by step. I'm not saying you can't do it, but you need to be practical. 1 + 1 is 2, and every penny that you save grows. So you can't get the first dollar, you'll not make the second one. So I hope this gives you some insight into being realistic. Whatever is your goal in life, just keep in mind, step by step, one step at a time. Take it every day, and that's the only way you'll achieve success. So I hope this gives you some bit of common sense. Anyway guys, I'll go home now. Got your questions, send them to me. I always answer them. Put your comments down below. And this is me signing off. Take care.